Hey guys, JawsTheSharkReviews here, and today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Transformers 1 Orion Pax. So here he is in his Cybertronian truck mode, but first, here we have the packaging, and yeah, let's get a close-up look at it. So we got this right here. You got Orion right here, looking all tough and mighty, despite, just being just a little guy. Let's see, you got the truck right here, and it just has all this right here. Here is the top, the bottom. Here's this side, it's that same shot of him looking all kind of rizzy. And there's this down here. Here's the other side, it's just an extension of the front art. And finally, here is the back. You get a screenshot from the film, a little bio, and just some other stuff right here, 20 steps, and all this right down below. And that is pretty much it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have Orion Pax. So yeah, this is definitely one I wasn't expecting for this year, and yeah. So here he is in his truck mode. So yeah, he looks, I don't know how I feel about this. I love the front, I think it looks a lot nicer than it did on the Optimus Prime figure, like especially in terms of like the paint and all that, because now you got some gold going on and yellow. And I like the way that the windshield looks, but once you get to everything else, I mean, you could tell this is just a folded up robot. Now, I know it's a Cybertronian truck, so I mean, it's not going to be too convincing or anything, but still, I don't think he really looked like this in the film. At least as Orion Pax, when he and the rest got their transformation cogs. Like I thought he did at least look a little more like a truck than this. Like this is, yeah. But it's not horrible. It's just kind of like, well, it could have been a lot better. There's room for improvement. But yeah, that's pretty much it there. Now for the accessories, he comes with two. So the first is his mining saw. Yeah, this one, the one we saw him and D16 and the rest of the gang use in the movie before they went off on their little adventure. And yeah, so here it is. So there's actually two saws right here. So it just makes for one right here, which will make sense because they're going through rocks, or Transformers versions of rocks. So it'll be tough stuff. So you need two basically. And yeah, I really like the little gold paint finish that they have going on, and you have a little like metallic gray here for actually the saw blade, so that's pretty neat. The rest is unpainted plastic, but I think it gets the job done. So yeah, for storage here in alt mode, as you can see, there are two slots right here on the bed of the truck, and you could just attach that right nice and snugly into there. And yeah, there it goes. Now I got a truck actually being a truck, just hauling something. That's the whole purpose of a truck, isn't it? So you got that, and he also comes with this right here, which is, if you couldn't tell, a holographic projection of Cybertron. So yeah, pretty neat. I feel like I'm not doing enough justice here with the camera, because it's really hard to see because it's translucent, so it's gonna be impossible to get a real perfect look at it, but there you go. I'm just doing the best I can. And yeah, so Optimus, or I should say Orion Pax, had this like, I think pretty much even in like the first scene of the movie, he has it. He's looking at it, and he keeps it pretty much throughout until I want to say D16 takes it from him, but yeah, I'm trying to think, is there any storage here for this? I don't believe there is. You can't put it here. Maybe you could put it in here. That doesn't fit. yeah, unfortunately no storage for this, at least in this mode. But I figured I'd shut off anyways, because it's still an accessory. And technically his smokestacks are accessories too, because they're disassembled in the packaging. So, and one thing I hate too is this whole arm thing. I don't like how this all tabs in. It's really annoying. But here, let me just go ahead and remove this. And we'll just do a quick little size comparison. So, yeah, so anyways, now for the alt mode size comparisons. Here he is with the Studio Series Optimus Prime from Transformers 1. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right down to the transformation. So, it's pretty simple. So all you gotta do here is flip up the toes, then move back the feet a little. Actually, no, they don't move back. For a second, I thought it looked like it had to. It doesn't. And then after that, just split the legs apart. Then take these dang arms that are really annoying and just kind of move them out like this. And then bring down the thighs right here. And then you got this piece right here. Oop, that kind of popped off. But basically, you just want to make sure that's all clicked in. Oh, whoa. Why is this? Come on. There we go. Alright, so now we got that going. And you just want to bring forward the lower legs too, just so now he's got straight legs. So, yeah, so then after that, you just want to flip up this right here. So go, or wait, no. Right, nope. Of course it doesn't want, there we go. So you just want to move that back, and hey, there he is, there's the man. And just flip back that panel right here. And then just, in the process, just flip this in. That'll click into place. And then straighten out the arms. The elbows, I should say. And then just bring in the shoulders. And after that, bring down the arms, flip out the hands, rotate here at the bicep, and also move the smokestacks in an upward position. And now we got the arms all done. So then you just want to flip out the head, and then I think you just leave that back here. Yep. Let's see, then you just want to swivel this around, and then these little tabs here will go into those slots, and there we go. Then finally, I think you just, does this go any further back? Okay, so I wasn't sure. I was a little afraid with the plastic, but it looks like, yeah, you just gotta push down on this like that, just give it a little force, and now click right into place. And yeah, oop, I got undone. So once you guys have that all complete, there you guys have Orion Pax in his robot mode. And you can obviously tell that this is the mode that the Hasbro designers put more love into. I mean, not saying that they weren't trying with the truck mode, but it was clearly this mode that the figure is made for, because I mean, well, one, we only really saw him in robot mode in the movie, right? I think, well, when he got the cog, he changed, but it was like one scene maybe. It was like when they're in the forest. I forgot. It's been quite a while since I've watched the movie, but I'm pretty sure if I can recount right, I think the only time he did change as Orion Pax was in the forest, like when they were learning how to use their cogs. But yeah, he looks really solid here. You know, like, I mean, this looks like it almost jumped out the screen. It looks that good. But yeah, so let's take a close-up look at him. Really nice head sculpts, and as you can see, he does have light piping. So you know, if you had a bright light, you can flash it right into there. So yeah, let's see, and you got the torso, still looking pretty neat. And I love all the little mechanical detail that they not only sculpted in, but also painted. They use like a dark, like a gunmetal gray, sort of. And I think it flares off pretty nicely. Got some gray paint here too for both of the sides. And you got a little yellow for the tips of the toes. And yeah, here's the back. You got a little kibble, but it's not too bad. Yeah, overall, very, very clean. And I forgot to mention too, in his alt mode, his wheels were right behind, or basically right behind his shins. And he's got some other ones too here on the sides of his forearms, which, if you go back to when I was going through the truck, you could see how that all worked out. But yeah, so anyways, now for the articulation. He does have a ball joint here at the head, so you can get a bunch of movement here and there. You can look up that far and down that far. Shoulders can rotate a full 360 and can move outwards that far. His biceps do swivel. He does have a double bend here at the elbow. And he does have a wrist swivel and in and out movement as well due to his transformation. His waist he does have a waist swivel, but it moves like really weird, or it's more at the abdomen. It's more of an abdomen swivel, if you ask me. Yeah, that's definitely not how I'm going to be posing him. Yikes. Let's see, his legs can kick up this far. It will move up the skirt a little, but and actually popped it off. I just moved it. Nope. And they can kick backwards that much, and he could do the splits about that far. Let's see. He does have a thigh/knee swivel, and he does have a bend here at the knees. And his ankles do pivot, and his toes can move back and forth. So yeah, plenty of posability here. I mean, it's about your standard deluxe conversion, or not conversion, your standard deluxe articulation, but it's nothing wrong with that. I mean, they could have just gone with a core class, articulation, just given how small this guy is. But yeah, overall though, really solid looking robot mode. Alright, so again, to the accessories, we'll start off this time with the holographic Cybertron, and I'll show off how he can hold it. So you could, if you wanted to, put it in his hands. I think it'll fit. Yeah, you could put it in his hand, but that's not really the right way to do it. What you're supposed to do is there are these like little gray posts here on the front of his forearms, and you just want to attach that right in there. So so this way you can better recreate how it was in the movie, where he just stared at his arm the whole time just to figure out coordinates or something for the Matrix leadership. So that's pretty cool. That's definitely a great way to display him. Now storage, I don't think there's still is anywhere to put it. Like, it's literally just either in his hands or on his arms. That's it. So that kind of sucks. And of course he comes with his giant chainsaw thing here. So yeah, he could hold it, I believe, like this. So you just put this peg right here on the bottom of one of his hands, or you could put it on the top. You just have to position it all right. And then you got this hand right here, which I think you could put it in like that and get something. There you go. you got that configuration. I don't know if there's probably all kinds of different ones, but this is basically how you can hold it. So, vroom, vroom, vroom. Enough of my silly sound effects, and just back to the figure. And let's see, then he has storage right up here. It's these two slots, not the middle ones, but just these two. And that will connect right in there. So now I can have a giant chainsaw on his back. Like, geez, I mean, hopefully he doesn't get bad scoliosis with this thing. I mean, look at it. I mean, after a while, I mean, he'll look like this after a while. I mean, do you want you want this to happen to your Transformer? I mean, this is horrible, man. I mean, given the labor conditions that Sentinel put them through, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, there you go. That's his. Those are his weapons. No guns, no nothing, because, well, obviously he wasn't a warrior yet. He was just a miner, a coal miner, not the other miner, or Energon miner in this case. But potato. So, but yeah. So, anyways, now for the robot mode size comparisons. Here he is with himself after he grew like a weed. I'm not kidding. Like, I mean, this came only like, what, 2 days tops after this. So there you guys have my review for the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Transformers 1 Orion packs. And yeah, in my opinion, he's a pretty fine figure. I mean, his truck mode, I have to admit, kind of sucks, especially more towards the like the bed of the truck, like the front, the cat, like the main part. No complaints whatsoever. I think it looks great. Like in the front, honestly, it looks even better than Optimus's. But the rest of it, though, I mean, it looks even more like a fold-up truck. Because like I thought when I got the Optimus one, I thought, I'm like, it kind of looks like that. But I mean, it hides together a lot better than it does with this guy. But transformation's okay. I hate the thing with the arms. That's kind of dumb. I mean, at least they're trying, unlike Optimus, where his arms are just on the sides. But yeah, no, it's all right. I mean, I guess aside from that, the transformation's okay. But the robot mode, yeah, the robot mode here is the crown jewel. I mean, the sculpting's great, the paint's great. The proportions are perfect, and yeah, I mean, no complaints whatsoever in the robot mode. It's really just the truck mode that's like, yeah. But yeah, overall though, pretty great. And I love his accessories. I like the chainsaw, and I really love that they include the little Cybertron hologram. So there you go. So anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more. And comment down below what you guys think of Orion here. Do you guys like this figure better, or do you like the Optimus one better, or do you like that mainline one? It's up to you. It's your opinion. I won't judge. So, but yeah, anyways, guys, as always, till all are one.